Hare Krishna. Hey friends, how's it going today? Hope you're doing well. We got rain. We got rain over here today. It smells amazing outside. The birds are singing. Let's get a message from Bhagavad Gita. Ooh, offerings of devotion and lamp of knowledge. These are so good. These are such good ones. Like famous verses. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Seed of creation. I'm going to do something different today. I'm just going to read these because they're so good. Offerings of devotion. This is chapter 9, verse 26-27 from Bhagavad Gita. The Sanskrit is Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachchati Tadaham Bhaktya Pahritam Ashnami Prayatatmana. If one offers me with love and devotion a flower, fruit, a leaf, or even water, I accept it. Whatever you do or eat, whatever you offer or give away, whatever austerities you perform, do as an offering unto me, unto Krishna. I don't know why there's a picture of Shiva on here. Maybe because he's the greatest devotee. Lord Shiva is the greatest devotee of Krishna. Lamp of Knowledge 10, 10, and 11. Kesham satatayuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayantite. To those who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give the intelligence by which they can attain me. Out of compassion for them, dwelling in their hearts, I destroy the darkness of ignorance with the lamp of knowledge. And seed of creation, this is 7, 9, and 10. Let's see if I can do the Sanskrit. I don't know it. Punyo gandha prithivyam cha tejas chasmi vibhavaso jivanam sarvabhuteshu tapas chasmi tapasvishu. I am the original fragrance of the earth. Oh, I was just saying how the earth smells so beautiful today. I am the heat and fire and the life in all living things. I am the aesthetic's inner spiritual fire. Know me to be the seed of all creation, original and eternal. I am the intelligence of the intelligent and the effulgence of all great and powerful persons. Amazing. Krishna's so amazing. Okay. Let's see what else about Krishna. I'm going to do this next. Krishna's qualities. Highly learned. This is number 11. When a person is highly educated and acts strictly on moral principles, he is called highly learned. A person conversant in different departments of knowledge is called educated, and because he acts on moral principles, he is called morally stout. Together, these two factors constitute learning. Krishna's receiving education from Sandipani Muni is described by Sri Narada Muni as follows. In the beginning, Lord Brahma and others are like clouds of evaporated water from the great ocean of Krishna. In other words, Brahma first received the Vedic education from Krishna, as the clouds receive water from the ocean. That Vedic education or instruction, which was spoken by Brahma to the world, was then reposed upon the mountain of Sandipani Muni. Sandipani Muni's instructions to Krishna are like a reservoir of water on the mountain, which flows as a river and goes again to mix with the source, the ocean of Krishna. To be more clear, the idea is that Krishna actually cannot be instructed by anyone. just as the ocean does not receive water from any source but itself. It only appears that the rivers are pouring water into the ocean. So it is clear that Brahma received his education from Krishna, and from Brahma, via the disciplic succession, this Vedic instruction was distributed. Sandipani Muni is likened to the river which is flowing down again to that same original ocean of Krishna. There's so much more here, but I'm gonna just read more of that next time, because it's so long, so much reading, and I love to read, but maybe you don't like to listen to me read so much. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I shuffled a bit before I... Whoa. The Wheel of Fortune. That popped right out. Very fortunate. It's also a 10. And also my legs are tingling now. Angels, spirit guides, Hare Krishna. Holy Spirit, let's give us a message for the collective. Hanged Man and the 5 of Cups. Okay, let's just start here. It feels a little sad over here. Okay, first you got the Wheel of Fortune. No, that is not sad. It's very fortunate. So many cards come out. Come on. 4 of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Swords. This could be a fortunate turn of events having to do with your stability after some kind of conflict in which you gain some kind of higher insight or knowledge or information about the situation, which makes you want to just act fast because now you know what to do. That's kind of what's fortunate about it, I guess, is that the wheel is turning and it's like, okay, something happened over here, but now we know what to do. So it's very fast acting. Like, let's go make this happen immediately. So, and then the Hanged Man is here. This is the opposite of immediate fast action. But again, the Hanged Man is in this hanging position or kind of sometimes stuck position in order to gain more clarity, insight, a different perspective. Ace of Wands, a new idea, epiphanies, ideas like higher understanding, new ways of seeing things. Truths, also having to do with abundance, independence. This being here in the middle is kind of like the central energy. It's a very powerful time. So sometimes when you're not really moving, it kind of feels stagnant. It feels like things aren't getting done. And it may really look like that in the material sense, like in your 3D world. But on the spiritual plane, things are happening, things are moving, and then they will manifest later. Probably not much later, because this looks really aligned also with the Ace of Wands here and the Queen of Swords. It's a very clean energy, I want to say. Like precise. If you're manifesting something, it's like, you know exactly what it is you're going for. So that will make it happen a lot faster. This 5 of Cups feels sad over here. This is looking back at things that didn't work out in the past. Some of the cups that spilled over. 9 of Swords is fears, doubts, anxieties, nightmares. Could be worrying about the past coming back to haunt you. Or the past replaying. Then you got, oh my gosh. You get the Chariot and the 6 of Wands, which is all about victory and moving forward successfully. It's winning. And then Strength is out here too. So sometimes when you're on this chariot that's successfully moving forward and you're winning, there's a tendency to look back and remember the times that you didn't win. There's a tendency to, that's doubt creeping in, right? It's like, oh, look at me, I'm winning. Like, oh yeah, well, is the other shoe gonna drop? Am I gonna lose again? I want to say that's really natural to do that, but it's not really helpful. This is a sad kind of like fearful energy, and that if anything takes away from this victory and success that you have going on over here. And that's why strength is there too, because it's up to you where you're going to focus your energy. You're going to focus on this moving forward, because it's going, it's fast. Like this wheel, this Knight of Swords, it's successful. It's moving forward, it's fast. And I would hop on that train, but let's see. We'll pull some more cards and get some not clarification, but advice based on this. It's interesting how, you know, people always want to be happy. We think that's some kind of goal to be happy. I don't think we're just meant to be happy all the time. Sorry to say. Huh, kitty? He's deaf, you guys, but he's confirming. Or he's chasing something under the dresser. I don't know. Anyway, happiness and distress, they come on their own accord. So don't get too excited about either one. That's the idea. Advice for the collective based on the current situation. Knight of Pentacles. Be steady. Ooh, Two of Cups. There's that Five of Pentacles. It's not the Five of Cups, but it's the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm feeling something different with that though. Starting out here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very reliable, steady, slow-moving energy. It's like having a long-term plan, having a long-term vision, being able to put in the work to accomplish that. Determination, commitment, it's like responsibility. So whatever your goals are, I don't know, I feel like we're so powerful as individuals, as souls. Don't you think we can do whatever we want? Don't you think we can? Oh, Temperance is here. It may take time. Also, we're not doing it on our own. If what you're doing is for service, if it's for the higher good of others and for the Lord, for your family, for the community, to help, to contribute something positive, you will be assisted in that. You will be blessed in that. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. This literally can be children sometimes, but it's also childlike energy. It's a childlike mentality, and being open to receive and being in a like receptive, open, loving heart space, trusting in the universe in a way like a child. Like the universe is your parents and they got your back. Knight of Wands is also very energetic, very inspired, very passionate, like ready to go create, manifest, get all the things. And so again, this is like spiritual energy. This is underlying, you know, ethereal energy, things going on in the heart, in the mind, in the spirit. But the way that it externally manifests is through stability, long-term stability. You might have a ton of ideas of how to create that stability, and it might look wild, like this way, that way. But when it actually comes out, it's because it's focused, because it's also angelically guided. It's very stable. It's very stable. That's alchemy also, I feel, when internally you can have so much crazy energy going on, but you're able to focus it and channel it into your very specific project, then that will manifest. I like how these came out. So this Two of Cups. This is about connection. I want to say intimacy. It can sometimes be about a choice, I want to say, but I'm not feeling that so much in this here, because the High Priestess and the King of Cups is also out here. This is one of the most spiritual card in the deck. Very connected, intuitive, aligned. And King of Cups is very much in his feels, connected to his heart. He's like emotionally available. And when we're in this open-hearted, spiritually aligned space, it feels like connecting, communing with the divine. It can very much be like that loving, mushy relationship that people long for. You can have that with the divine. And what I would say too is, even if you have some beautiful, loving relationship where a partner of yours is somehow fulfilling all these, mushy needs or desires of you, it's a higher perspective to say, actually, that is Krishna fulfilling my desire. This person may be temporary. Your situation is probably temporary. And when you're connecting with another person, you're actually connecting with Krishna. Because Krishna is everyone. He's everywhere. He's in everything. That might have gone over somebody's head, but that's fine. Five of Pentacles. That's the next thing out here. This is feeling left out. And in the case of advice, I want to say some things need to be left out. And you probably know what that is for you. Things that are no longer serving you, things that are not aligned with you, things that are not on your path, for your path, uplifting you on your path. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords came out here with this. This is a really, if these two energies are one person, it feels very balanced in that there's both masculine and feminine here. There's also this kind of innocence. He's kind of young. The Knight's kind of young. And he has the cup there, which is his loving offering. Even his horse is bowing humbly. But the Queen is also very truthful. She's very upright with her sword, with her words. She's not allowing anything in that is not in alignment with her, in alignment with the truth. And so that does leave some people out in the cold. But that's okay, because if they're not lined up with this beautiful balanced energy right here of truth and open-heartedness and legitimacy, they need to be left out in the cold. That kind of BS will hold you back in all your manifestations. A lot of this navigating earth thing has to do, I think, with discerning energies. What's working for you? What's in alignment with you and your goals? Does that feel right when you do that? Do that. Does that not feel right? Don't do that. Oh my gosh, we're at 18 minutes already. I'm going to just do one more Oracle. Gateway. Gateway to the beyond. Hare. Looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. I open right up to it. Things are not always as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Something that seems closed may, in fact, just be ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Imagine a mystical mountain lake where you can see the reflection of the sky and trees. But when you look beneath the surface, you can see sparkling gems in the crystal clear depths. These treasures are meant for you. By exploring hidden crevices in your soul, you will begin to uncover even more profound levels of the vast majesty within yourself. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, thanks, people. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. May y'all be blessed, healthy, wealthy, spiritually wealthy, and peaceful. May y'all be peaceful. May the world be peaceful. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.